size. This, what you don't wanna see more, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we might be more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get. So get out. So get out. So get out. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get out. So get out. So get out. So get out. Get out. So get out. So get out. So get out.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. me even when it's one thing right after the other. The nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And he mishit this one badly. It's out. Bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 reps. 60 reps. Go. Ready?
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
52, kick, Madden. Hut. Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Finds his man, it's Mickey Pearson. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hunt. Set.
From the gun, Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. 45. White. Red. Yellow. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready, ready. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Cut near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 30, 180. Watch.
Coming out, throwing is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On the move, headed right. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Good. Up, 180. What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. The defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
Diablo on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Complete out to the right. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, with how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Alert! Real. Kings! Run. Point it right.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the double.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Hut. 60 red. Ready.
Love from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now. Hut. Black 40. Hut.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hut.
To the air with Love. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Their own 43-yard line.
180. Run. What's that?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Real. What's that?
Throwing run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down throw here. Mayfield dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert.
1st and 10 at the 8.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It's a nice running in on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives them 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
180. What's that?
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
At the 3-yard line.
Jacobs launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Right. Cut. 10.
Now Love on the play fake. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball at David. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Jaguars 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars pick up their first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the set.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, red plastic. 6. 52 blue.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Ready, 10 cycles. Ready, 38. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not the list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, you probably stop throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You see that right now?
No, that was like that. Yeah. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
180! Real. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Let's go, boys, let's
Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
What's that?
From the red zone now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Fails to find his running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
43 rounds, track 40. Check, hut.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
60.
He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Gravity lock.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 70 yards on the play. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They'll run, Jacobs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready, ready.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
180. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. It's his running back. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own
20.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Hut.
Love now. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
12. 10.
They motion the tight end over.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Fits it through the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
Let's go. Hut. Go. Ready.
Play action. Love. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Dog red. You. Yellow. Hut. Hut. Ready.
Love to throw again. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Go.
Oops, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Here we go. Go. 45.
Throwing again. Love. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Motion man sent left. Once more, it's Love. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Jaguars 14.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing off the play fake. Throw finds Mitchell Evans. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 caught. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
20.
Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Hey, alert, third, 180.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
52. Ready. Fight. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
White.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Down. Ready.
To the air on third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Jacksonville.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
52 black. Let's go. 10. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go. Yellow.
Stick it in the air. Love. On the move. Headed right. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those examples where the athletic ability and the mental decision-making, Kate, are not in sync. His running got him out of harm's way, got him outside those defenders. But without the decision-making to just get rid of the football, it creates an enormous loss.
Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Yellow.
First down throw. Here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Black 40. Hunt.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
17.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hiking, H. Ready?
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
They're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Kittle. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts making a 3-score game in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown! Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Colts 38, Jaguars 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Set hut. 52 close. Set hut.
Judkins out the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Go.
Shotgun now for Love. Toss. This is Noel. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
5, 6, set, ready, go. Yellow.
Running back sent in motion left. Love with it on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Love now. Pass cut. 9-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, you'll look for them.
This one is up and good. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Pack the 6.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I would not retreat.